Hey yo, welcome back everybody. Today we're checking out Aethermancer, yet another monster catching roguelike out here just doing the work that Pokemon refuses to do. But I'm not going to harp too much on Pokemon, we're just going to jump into this. So it looks like a pretty fun game from what I've seen of the trailers and everything else, and I've watched a couple of gameplay videos. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Okay, Mom. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. I mean, I guess, everyone dies at once. That's kind of cool. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all Terra stay. Terra, is that a... okay. Then you, Mithras. Sirius X radio. Got it. Choose your soul-bounded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Okay. Alright, so we've got Sharoof. Oh, I thought it said worthlessness. I cannot read today. Okay. So we've got Sharoof, which is fire and earth. Alright. Whenever this monster applies one or more burn sacks to an enemy, breaks one poise on them. Alright. 2 times 3 earth damage against one enemy, purges one enemy aether. 3 times 3 fire damage against target enemy, applies 2 burn. Okay. Jotun? Jotun? Probably Jotun, I guess. Prime wind. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals a combined wind and water and wind hit to the attacker with that much damage. I cannot read today. Roar. Shields up for 2 times 3 and applies redirect. So I guess kind of like a taunt. Ice Smash. Water and wind 3 times 3 against one enemy. Alright. Nyx, I guess? Whenever this monster receives or applies a heal, apply poison to the enemy with the lowest amount of poison. Okay. Leeching Strike. 2 times 3 water damage to the target enemy, heals all allies for 5. I mean, my max health is only 40, so that seems kind of good. Restore heals target ally 3 times 3. Target generates 3 random... Alright, so basically I could heal, I could do damage and heal and poison at the same time. That seems kind of busted. Alright, and then we've got Minakawa. I'm assuming I said that right. First hit of each attack deals plus 1 damage to 2 buff stacks on it. And shield self equal to that amount. Applies sidekick, force, and dodge to self. I'm assuming sidekick is probably the same as like in Monster Sanctuary. Yeah, so whenever another ally attacks, he attacks. Okay. And then force is just turns each hit into a critical hit. Okay, so it's like guaranteed crit. And then supersonic. Wait, so does that mean his sidekick hit crits as well? That's kind of cool. 1/8 damage against target enemy, applies sidekick and force itself. Okay, so this thing is basically stacking crits and sidekick. That seems fun. I think I'm kind of going to go with the healer, though. It's probably my least favorite design-wise, but kind of seems fun. You want to give a nickname? No, I guess. Alright. Sirius X radio. We are inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured ruins has been devoured by it. While monsters roam this area, my old friend, I will once again require your support in battle. Okay. And here's this tent appears to be rather new. Man, I gotta just stop reading today. Which means there are people actually living in this void, and they call me mad. Alright. Alright, we got self-lighting lanterns. That's kind of fun. While monsters blocking our path, we have to blah blah blah. Alright. So we just... okay. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost Aether to be used. There are 4 different elements of Aether: fire, earth, wind, and water. I don't know why I keep swapping wind and water around. Apparently do not have much Aether. Your only option is to use your monster's basic attack. Okay, so to just build Aether when I attack. Alright. Generates water and earth. Ooh, these are slick animations, though. Man, imagine if Game Freak stopped trying to do 3D games and they went back to 2D and we got animations like this. Okay, last time I'm going to rag on Pokemon, I swear. Every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of diamond icon next to their health bar corresponds to the element they're weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits, the element to be staggered. Okay. So it's weak to water, I guess. Alright, so I've taken 10 damage, which is not fun. But I can break him, heal myself, and poison him. That enemy monster is now staggered, which means you can use craft memento action this turn. Lets you gain a monster's memento, which permanently locks that monster across all runs. Okay. Why did I take damage though? Does this thing have some kind of like counter or something that I just didn't read? I'm not really sure, but alright. Monster Fly heal starter 15. Okay. Do a little catch. I'm not even going to try to read that thing's name. It's a worm cat. That's all we need to know. Alright, so this should finish him off and put me almost back at full health. So it's kind of the same as if we had shields the whole time. This is your worthiness screen. Your monster gains worthiness in combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Small percent bonuses to your monster, which persists with rebirth. Okay, so it gets a little bit more power as you play more runs. That's kind of cool. Alright. I'm guessing, judging from that, one more battle will level up. You gained armor, common equipment. Sorry, return shield cell for 2. Okay. Sure. Is my health going down? Am I like poisoned or something? I can form a monster rebirth here. We should also 15 numbers, blah blah words. Okay. Okay, so basically it just lets us get another monster. Alright, we're gonna get Hatsoulworm, I guess. So this thing on crit applies poison. This monster gains plus 4% crit chance for every poison stack on enemies. Ooh, that kind of... Okay, so they'll both be able to stack poison. That's fun. 2 times 4 earth damage and applies 2 poison. 4 times 2 fire damage. Alright. Nice. No, we don't want nicknames, I don't think. It's time to initiate combat performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows Aethermancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 poise from the target and makes them easier to stagger in combat. Press X to Void Blitz. Okay. And then we can kind of choose which one. Guess we blitz the chicken. Oh, it's like a jackalope thing, I guess. With wings. That's fun. Or is it a cape? I'm not sure. Okay, so we can automatically go ahead and catch him. Nice. We got Cockatrice. That one I can say. Okay, so it does actually use... I didn't actually read this earlier, so I only have one more memento left. Alright, so I guess I could actually go ahead and afford this, but I don't need it, I guess. I'll go and heal up. We, not break that thing just yet. Go ahead and hit you. Nice. We heal. We poison the other one. So that thing's weak to earth, so we could actually go ahead and break him too. Nice. So the only downside to this thing that I'm noticing is it doesn't really have a good attack. But it's fine. When you have tons of, healing, does it really matter that much? Alright, so 2 times 3, so this actually does do more damage. We could go ahead and take you out. I'm pretty sure our Fox Snake is going to do more damage. But that would give it 2 more poison. That's going to do 8 damage. Kind of just the same. Other than the element being different, I don't think it really matters. I guess it hits more times, so if his crit is up higher, he can poison more times with it. Nice. Alright, level up. New trait available. So, Blood Pact. At the end of your turn, deal a water hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 5 healing received by allies this round. So, it would be 2 damage to all enemies. And once I get my 3rd monster, I guess it would be 3 damage. Unless they actually have to be missing the health for that to work. I'm not sure. For every 100 healing of your allies, applies 2 power to each ally. Triggers up to once per combat. I'm not sure what my healing is. It looks like that's a stat. I thought I had to heal 100, but it looks like it's a healing stat. And then debuffs deal 4 more damage against enemies. Does that... I guess that includes poison. It has poison on the caption thing, so I feel like just making poison stronger is better. Blood Pact sounds fun, but I think just stacking more poison damage is good. Food drop, gain a monster soul. Alright, I don't know what that means. Monster souls can be used to rebirth monsters at the monster shrine. Okay. Void jump. Oh, nice. Okay. Dash between cliffs, blah, blah, blah. Press circle to dash when you see the phantom. Oh. Okay, so square jumps up here, and then circle dashes over. Okay, I got it, I think. Oh, it's a frog witch. Nice. A body made of aether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. Probably a little bit of both, if I'm being quite honest. I will try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there is a void threatening to swallow it whole. Yeah, we could play some Sirius X Radio together. Perhaps I will. My name is Sirius X Radio. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I don't even know who they are. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. That is very terrible advice to take with you. How about this? Meet me on Pilgrim's Rest and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond a soul to you. We kind of already been told that like 3 times, which means it's always there with you when you need it. Whenever I enter a void new, I can choose it by be by my side. That could be useful indeed. Okay, so it basically just adds new starters, I guess. Exactly. Also, yeah, blah. Ah, another blank memento. What a coincidence. We happen to be out of those. A very convenient tutorial. You have more info? Hope I could help you and your monsters out. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright, I do wish the phantoms were a little bit more visible. It's kind of hard to tell if there's something off screen you can jump to or not. Alright, some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get close to them, you can press X to avoid parry to counter their ambush, giving you the same advantages when you perform a void blitz. I don't know if I did it or not. Okay, I guess I did. I don't know. Alright, I definitely want to catch the little dragon dude, I think. Can I, inspect these guys? Yes, okay. Wholesome. At the start of combat, applies 1 regeneration to self. Whenever regeneration triggers on this monster, applies regeneration to each other ally, then triggers regeneration on them. Okay, so a lot of healing. Got it. And he's got like 4 attacks. Jeez. Applies weakness. Regeneration to all allies. Regeneration to all allies. Weakness. Alright. Gift of the Worm. On support action, applies temporary power to self. On attack, transfers all power and temporary power stack to every other ally. Okay. Fire damage. Generates wild ether. Kills target. Okay, so assuming maybe wild is like a wild card. Could be any element. Consumes. Oh, okay. Consumes 1 wild ether. Applies power to self. Consumes a whole fire ether. Oh, yeah. Okay, this guy's a little, seems really busted if you know what you're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. So this thing would probably be the smarter way to go, but I kind of want to try using this thing as a starter later, because it seems really fun. So maybe I'm going to wait and bust that guy up, and then see if I can catch him. We'll do this. Go ahead and get our little dragon boy. Yeah, we don't really have anything. I don't know if there's actually like weaknesses that increase damage. But either way, we can go ahead and get the dragon out of the way. That poison will finish him off. And then we should hopefully be able to take this one out this turn. Yeah, okay, so we've captured a monster and taken 0 damage. That's fun. Alright, got worthiness. Let's see what old Tatzelworm gets. Baltic Assault. On every 3 crits, apply 2 poison, then trigger poison. Plus 3 crit damage. At the start of combat, whenever an enemy is staggered, apply 1 force to self. Okay. All allies gain plus 15% crit chance. That seems kind of good. I'm gonna go with Toxic Assault. It's yellow, which means it's probably rarer, I guess. Now we can get crits from another way that's gonna stack really good. Gained a meteorite. Alright. On support action, converts 1 random Aether into wild Aether. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh. I did not know you couldn't swap armor. Well, I learned a thing today. I thought it would, like, give it back to your inventory and you could put it on the other one, but I guess not. I mean, I guess Tatzelworm couldn't have used it anyways. But now we don't have armor generation, so that kind of sucks. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense each path will take me to a different zone. Okay. So we have a sword, a thing, and another thing. Oh, Aether Spring. Knight. Envoy. What is really is my like thing poisoned or something? What is going on with that? They ain't told me nothing about that. Piling it doesn't seem to do anything, so... Yeah, it looks like I'm just taking constant damage after fights, I guess? I'm not really sure. Alright, so... I don't know what any of this means. We'll do Envoy. Nice. Alright. You should probably consider a monster's signature trait, elements, and type. Okay, yeah. Choose wisely, I get it. Alright, so we got Eagle Eyes. You can copy the last 2 enemy actions and use them once. Uncopied actions purges the same amount of elements of Aether as were spent on the action. Okay. So basically he can copy things. My question is, does that carry through battles? Because that would be kind of cool if it does. He does have increased crit chance though, which is kind of nice. 2 times 2 water damage and apply sidekick, and then just wind damage. Hot Temper applies 1 temporary power to self. Every 7 times its trait triggers, apply 4 burn to each enemy. Alright, so every time he gets hit, he gets temporary power. And then after 7 times, it burns all the enemies. Okay. Oh, that's free? 1 times 2 fire damage against self. Oh! Okay, so you can just damage yourself to get more temporary power. Okay. And then wind damage and gain dodge. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I could heal. That might be kind of good. Alright, Gifted the Worm. Oh yeah, it transfers power. Right now he's just fire damage and Wild Aether with healing an ally. Well, we already have healing. I don't know if I need a second one. Kind of torn between. I think I'm going to try this guy. I feel like if I could buff him up by just hurting himself and then just immediately heal him, that would be kind of nice. Okay, so Envoy seems to be a section that lets you summon something. There we got place up there. Got some boxes. Oh. I just wanted the boxes, man. Y'all didn't have to be so mean. Alright. Your monsters don't have to fight alone. The Aethermancer can use certain actions in combat, such as artifacts. Okay, yeah, we kind of been doing that. Alright. So, burn yourself. And then... I guess the whole 2-headed wolf thing back here is already weak to that. Nice. Alright, can we actually bust anybody with you? No, not really. Alright, we'll go after you. Heal our guys back up. I guess this is really the only one I can do unless I just want to build Aether. Which I probably should. Get some damage off on you. Nice. That's not great. Oh, that's... Okay, I really like the animations in this. That's really good. Alright, so you could heal yourself up. We don't... Okay, I do need fire for that, but I have an extra one. I'll let you do a little burn here. And then... I'll take you out. The other thing's mostly just healing, I guess. we kill these, won't really matter. I was hoping to catch that, but I don't think I can bust it. Or I keep saying bust it. I don't think I can stun him without killing him. So I guess we'll just do that. It's fine. Oh, I can't catch him anyways. I don't have any mementos, so I guess it didn't really matter. All right, we'll hit you. Oof. Okay. Rude. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poison this turn as part of its set action. Okay, I really don't care. It can reset all at once. It's gonna die soon. We'll take this turn to heal, though. And I mean, we still get poison out of it, so it's kind of worth. Nice. And then... okay. I mean, I guess being dead is the ultimate form of stagger. Alright, can I set these boxes now? Oh, okay. So we got a person. Alioth, I guess? In my eyes to see me, another Aethermancer here, inside the void. I'm called Alioth. They sent somebody just like they went into ChatGPT when they made this game, and they were like, "Hey, give me a bunch of names that people aren't going to be able to say when they're making videos for this. It's going to be hilarious." They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assess me? I don't know who you are. Greetings, my name is Sirius X Radio. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm here on my own. The issues seem too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own, so you weren't sent by Aquilus? How curious. No matter, surely we can still help each other out. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? Sure, whatever that is. I am indeed. They've had quite an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe we can help you out with magic. Let me see what I have for you. So it's like a shop. A strangely-shaped ore chunk hovers in the air. Do you split your ore? Sure. Alright, so we can get a Rod of Command. Reactivates target monster. Grants another turn to a monster that already spent its turn. A monster can only be reactivated once per turn. Okay, it can be used twice. Breaks 3 poise on target enemy. Well, I can get an extra turn, or for the most part, probably just skip an enemy turn. I'll get the Rod of Command. I think I could probably swing that to kind of do the same thing. I don't understand what this like permanent health loss is that I have. Is that just showing the current health that I'm missing? I'm assuming so, right? Alright, so we got a monster up there. Let's see. You are back up on a height now. If you perform a Void Blitz from a height, an enemy that's on the ground, it'll lose 3 poise instead of 2. Okay. Get some more money. Okay. Void Blitz you. Alright. So I should be able to... I guess I don't really need to do this. I mean, I'm gonna heal anyway, so it really doesn't matter, I suppose. Get all heated up. Alright. Go ahead and break that. This should... Maybe if it poisons him? Okay, no. Well, that's fine. So I could weaken him, or I could go ahead and kill that one. It doesn't seem like he's taking an action this turn. Oh, he's already broken. Okay, so he's not taking an action anyways. We'll go ahead and just stagger you a little bit. Oh, nice. The poison staggered him. Cool. All right. That was completely on purpose. All right. Missing 3. So if we take 2, you'll heal back up anyways. Go ahead and take... you down with a little hit. I was hoping it would poison the wolf in the back. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and take you out. Nice. I'm not quite sure how that happened. I don't remember what all my abilities do. Okay, that's fine. He kind of just wasted his turn then. He could have at least got some damage off on me, but this kind of just lets me end the fight with full health. Let's go ahead and stagger you. Nice. All right. I'm assuming at some point this is going to get harder. Slime Volley. 3 times 3 water and earth damage against all enemies. Applies 3 poison to all enemies and self. Generates 1 random Aether. I mean, I don't want to poison myself, but that does seem good. Trigger poison on all enemies. Free action. Kind of nice. Heal all allies for 10 and generates 1 of each Aether. Oh, man. I mean, I already have a lot that uses fire type. I mean, this kind of gives it back, though. I feel like my healing is fine. I feel like a free action that triggers more poison could be kind of fun. Retaliate shield self for 4. If this trait triggers 3 times, cleanse 3 corruption from self. Okay, is that what that is? Is corruption? That's reducing my starting health. At the start of combat and on dedicated support action, applies 1 dodge to self and shields each ally for 2. That's not bad. Whenever dodge is applied to this monster, apply dodge and redirect to self. Okay, so he can kind of just have dodge and taunt. We'll grab that. And a monster soul that I still don't really know what it does. Okay, so we found the exit up here. You can also use the map to teleport to any points. Okay. I was actually just about to ask if there was a way to open a map. Alright, so we got some stuff over there that we didn't grab. And if I've learned anything from playing roguelikes and stuff, it's always good to explore the entire floor. Oh, what's this? Colossal sword that must have been carried by a colossal human or monsterkin. If not, something even bigger. Very observant of you. I'm getting a lot of stuff that I don't really know what it is, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and Try to stagger this cockatrice over here. Alright. I think we do the usual plan. We'll do that. And we'll go ahead and get poison off on him. So the poison, I believe, should stagger him next turn. Go ahead and hit this thing. Alright. So if I'm right, the poison should trigger. Okay, it did not. Alright. I was thinking it triggered one of their stagger gauge things. Rude. Oof. Okay. That's not great. That'd be 1 water, 1 earth. It'd still leave us a water left, so then we could go for this. Although I should probably heal myself more. We'll do that. Well, actually, wait. I'm gonna drop poison on somebody first. Go ahead and make sure you get staggered. Alright, he's dead next turn. Or now. That's fine. I don't have enough wind to go for that. Go ahead and pop you one. And then this should poison him, which will kill him at the end of the turn. Nice. Rude? Alright, heal up. Go ahead and get more poison out. This seems good so far until Nyx dies, and then I think it's kind of it's just game over at that point. I'm not sure what was going on there, but we won. Nice. Alright, what we get? New action. Apply 2 force to sell for free. I mean, it still costs Aether, but... So, free crits. 2 times 3 fire damage against all enemies, plus 25% crit chance on crit, trigger, burn on target enemy. And 3 times 8 earth damage against target enemy. First hit is a critical hit. So 1 guaranteed crit. And it does 24 damage? Seems kind of insane. Why is Firestorm the yellow one? I mean, not that it seems bad or anything, but... Take that. Most of the enemies I've been fighting, I think that'll just kind of just one-shot them. Skill reroll. Can that be used now, or is that... I'm guessing whenever I level up or something. Oh, whoops. Give gold and receive Aether Crystals. Give Aether Crystals and receive gold. I don't know what either of these do, so let's do that. Can I go? Okay. Alright. Time to figure out where the exit was again. Alright, so we've got Aether Spring, random NPC, or loot drop rare. I like loot drop rare. That sounds fun. Alright. We can summon somebody else. I mean, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to use anyone else. But make it the Wormling. Oh. Never mind. Okay, so I can summon something else, but I have to replace somebody. Well, I'm not doing that. I didn't know if we could carry somebody as a backup or something. Alright, got more of the crystals. I don't know what they do. Deck of cards, artifact. Consumes all of your ether, then generates 7 random ether. I mean... Alright. So if I have less than 7, it's just a free 7. I hit those from here? No. Okay, what do we got over here? Got some chickens and a wolf. Pick a tree. Alright. We'll head down here. We'll take this guy out first. I thought. I'm not sure. It's not giving me the option to it's called a Blessed Pond. For a simple offering of coin, it cleanses one's soul, or the story goes. Offer 5 gold to the pond and cleanse 3 corruption from all monsters, or 6 corruption from all monsters for 10. Do that. I don't know how much I have. Cool. Alright, the water ones will be easier to stagger. I don't quite know what this slime does, so we're gonna hit him first. You're fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against, as it can deal increasing amounts of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. That's how to inspect monsters. Alright. So let's see what this thing does. On action, applies 2 poison to self. Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from... Well, I don't like that. That's my whole thing. My whole thing is poison on enemies. Okay. I'm concerned. Alright. I mean, my best bet might be to go for this and just try to, maybe one-shot him. If I could get some earth, which I can if I do this. That's going to drop him by 4, which means the other things, earth attack should kill it without any poison triggering. Oh, it's only going to put him at 2. Come on, man. And then his crit is going to poison it, so the poison is going to trigger and do like a little bit of damage to us, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then I can heal it back off next turn. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'd be really nice if I could catch that thing. And it's not going to be quite enough poison to kill it. Alright, I guess we're using this guy's turn. Just finish him off. At least we don't get the poison trigger. Ugh, okay. I guess we do in a way. Whenever a monster takes a certain amount of direct damage from enemy actions without being protected by a shield, they take on corruption. Corruption lowers the starting health each following combat. Try to avoid corruption if possible. Well, now you tell me. Alright. Well, this is not amazing. Heal yourself. Sure. I mean, as long as we can keep our earth up, that thing just, that hits really hard. And we'll just do that. Alright, and we should be able to just do a little heal. I could do this and then give myself another turn and heal up more. I'm sure this will be fine. And we'll just finish him off. Nice. Alright, so one more battle and the cockatrice will level up. You gain chain. Okay. Well, I'm not making that mistake again. On a single target attack, if the enemies have 6 or more Aether, purges 1 enemy Aether. Earth Generator +1. Basic attacks generate 1 additional Earth Aether. I'll just give it to you. You don't mind using normal attacks, pretty much, so. Alright, can we get high ground on you guys in any way? Okay, so we found the exit. Alright. Alright, I've seen the annoyance that these chickens can be with their burns, so I'm going to try to take them out first. Alright. I'm going to save the fire for you. So we'll go ahead and take out one that actually has the full. Get him staggered. But you're gonna give me water and earth. It doesn't really help him any. So you just smack somebody. Nice. I might as well. I've got the extra. Actually, we'll save up the earth for it, because I want to be able to do the stone edge next turn if I need. Well, I'll probably go for fire claws anyways. Go ahead and heal everybody and get a little bit of damage off. And this should drop poison on one of the other two. Nice. Jeez, alright. Go off then, I guess. Dang, alright. So, just got one shot. And I'm assuming that there's a permadeath thing in this. Alright, we could do... Let's hit you. Alright, it's not as much poison as I was hoping. And we'll just save our points and just do this. And the poison will finish him off. It's alright. And, yeah. Alright, I did not think I would get taken out by a bunch of chickens. Just smack him. Alright, I think... I mean, in theory, we can win this. I don't want to hurt myself, though. Oh, wait, I have things over here. And now I remember that I have a healing thing. Alright, well, I'm sure the corpses of my friends are very glad I figured that out. Okay. Do we win this? I don't know. I think... I mean, I could burn myself, but I'm gonna lose like 10 health because of my other burns. And I don't... So that would actually do, what, 4 more damage? So it still wouldn't be enough to kill it. I probably should have done it anyway. Actually, I could have healed myself. Yep. Yeah, I gotta remember that items are a thing. Alright, I feel like I didn't do too terrible for my first try. Select a monster to see its worthiness gain. I don't know what any of that meant. Okay, so we're in... This is like a hub? Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest, home to many different characters. Some of them can offer you permanent upgrades that will benefit you on your future runs, such as the soul bonds offered by Lily the Witch. Try talking to some people and see what they have to offer you. Okay, cannot go in the house. There's a dude over here, though. What's up? Oh, I was gonna call him a bear, but I guess he's a capybara? Gustavo. Another Aethermancer, huh? Seems like that darn void attracts your kind like moths. Man, I gotta stop recording these so late. Anyway, should mind my manners. Welcome to our humble village of Pilgrim's Rest. Last stop before the fractured ruins. No place as civilized as ours in miles. Pleasure to meet you, Gustavo. I'm Sirius X Radio. Likewise, anyway, as I was saying. Another one of your kind arrived here just yesterday. They're by the cliff. Just up ahead. Said they're an envoy or some such. Here to study the void, strange one. A lot of pilgrims come through here, you know. Never bothered to make it the trip to the holy city myself. Truth be told, but I hear it's magnificent. When it's not the end of the world, anyway. Okay. Just one more thing before you storm off. Did you find any aether crystals on your way here? Perhaps. It's no secret that these crystals are valuable. For our kind, Pilgrim's Rest would prosper if we had a steady supply of them. And I'm sure I could put in a good word for you with the folks around here in exchange. You get what I'm saying? Trying to get me to bribe you? Because I will. If I give you aether crystals, people around here will help me out on my mission. Got it. Some of those around here wouldn't mind sharing their services with you in exchange for those crystals. Let me put it in plain terms, Lloyd the Witch, Elioth the Envoy. I'm interested in aether crystals as well, but why don't you and I try to make a deal first? I'll see to the lawful distribution of those aether crystals, as well as your recognition as our benefactor. I'm granting you perks that will benefit you on your future runs for the Void, granting you additional resources and improving the services of the characters you meet. Sure, I guess? Started each one with 10 gold. Well, I have 32 crystals, so this doesn't seem like it's going to be much good. But we can discount merchants. Start each one with one additional blank memento. That's kind of nice. Extra gold. And that's it. Alright. Okay, I don't seem to be able to go in any of the houses. Oh, what's up, girl? Ah, so you find your way here too. The void is truly treacherous, isn't it? No, nobody's ever made a council just by following orders. I don't even know what's going on here, man. Now that you're here, I should mention I'm trained in Aethermancer enhancement. Oh, I take you're unfamiliar with it. It's a rather recently developed form of magic. What are the benefits as a follower of Aquilus? Indeed, I hadn't heard about this yet. By utilizing Aether Crystals, I'm able to enhance the capabilities of other Aethermancers and their monsters. Okay, so I can get buffs for crystals. Got it. Increased charges, increased healing, skill reroll, max HP upgrade. Plus 1 max health for every level. That seems kind of weak. Alright, well, I'm broke anyways, so. You have enough Aether Crystals to establish another soul bond with the new monster. Doing so will allow you to choose it at the start of your next run. You can establish a soul bond. Okay. So I guess that's where you go to exit and start the next run. What's up, Lily? How you like Pilgrim's Rest? Cozy, isn't it? I mean, the Capybara dude was kind of a douche. I'm sorry about that. I think it's just that a lot of people doubt that an Aethermancer would help us out. I mean, I doubt it. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't blame them for being skeptical. Aristay hasn't treated your people kindly in the past. That's why this place is special. I didn't grow up here, but it feels like home to me. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. You remember what I told you about my special ability, right? Yeah, soul bonding. Let's do that thing. Alright, so this only costs 30. Soul bond with Tatzelworm. I mean, I did like this thing. It seems pretty good. I don't know how good it would be on its own, though. That's the only problem. Monster can copy the last 2 enemy actions. Okay, so that's the copy one, but he's really, most of his stuff has Psychic. I mean, the cockatrices seemed kind of good. Oh, special. Oh, wait, so the one that you pick is permanently unlocked. So did I lose the other ones? Do I have to actually find them now? Well, I didn't know that. Alright. I mean, I guess we could unlock the... I mean, the cockatrice is kind of cool. I don't know if I want to start a run with them, though. Let's just take the Wormling. I don't know if I particularly love any of these. But, that's something. A little exploring over here. So it looks like, I guess we'd unlock more places eventually. But yeah, that's kind of cool. This video has went on a little bit longer than I expected, so I'm not going to do another run. But that is Aethermancer. I'm honestly really liking this. I didn't know if I would like it as much or not when I saw the trailers for it, but it's pretty good. Just kind of seems like a kind of a darker take on a Pokemon roguelike kind of monster catcher thing. But if you guys are liking the content, make sure you like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you enjoyed the game, make sure you stop on Steam and pick it up. And there's also a demo, so you kind of have nothing to lose. And even if you buy the game, you know, Steam lets you return a game after like 2 hours, so it's kind of a win-win for everybody. So you should check it out. And if you want to see more content on this, let me know. I would love to play it again, and I will catch you guys next time.